he's just stunned. He's just
How
stunned.
much of that backstage business stuff is for real and got caught on tape? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Rather
all
than
of it.
hey, you guys say this.
Yeah, yeah, all of it. I mean, it
Yeah,
was, they Greg Whiteley came in and he was the director of Last Chance U and Cheer,
yeah,
which did amazingly successful, and that's and this wrestlers docu series. I mean, he's so talented, and I got to be honest, like I was a little reluctant. You come from the same era I
yep,
do,
yep.
you
I
know, and
knew it.
and and I was not like I was like, well, I really don't know about all this,
Yeah,
but I trusted him, to do it the right way, and I really hoped that by doing something like this, if you were a fan, it would increase your respect and appreciation of the talent and what they have to go through, and
yeah.
how hard everybody has to work. And if you weren't a fan, then maybe you might find a respect for the business, and maybe even garner interest to where you become a new fan.
Yeah,
So,
and
and
not just a new fan on Monday and Friday and
no,
Wednesday, but a
no,
new fan that supports local indie wrestling because
yeah,
that's where it begins, right? And so that's
right,
interesting as crap to me, Al. Let me think about. That's a lot to unpack
Uh,
what you just said to me. But what
yeah,
how much went into that for you? Because I know we are cut from the same cloth
yeah,
as far as that generation and that era. How
yeah.
important was it to you, man, in the sit down initially, to clear that to him? Like, hey, this has to be
Oh, I
from
made
my
it very
from my,
clear.
you know what I mean,
Yeah,
kayfabe from my vantage point. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Is
And he did. I mean, he really pulled back, and you do see everything, but you don't see everything.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Like, and the best analogy I can give you is like, you know, it's Wizard of Oz. Everything's magic and
yeah.
colorful, and then you get right up to where he pulls the curtain, but you just happen to see there's a little old man back there, but you don't see him pushing the buttons
Yeah, you
and
don't see
twisting
him
the
making a
knobs, and
blade. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
you don't see him doing that. Uh, Coast to coast.
I love it,
Uh,
Dustin
but
Rhodes.
yeah, but it was. I told him, I said, listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to be anything. I'm not going to say anything or act any differently than what I would anyways. Because first and foremost, I have a responsibility to the talent that are here. Secondly, I got a responsibility to the company. And thirdly, I said, I have a responsibility to the wrestling business. And I said, when you leave, I'm going to still live in this world. And
Amen.
I've got to go out, and I'm going to see these people, and they're going to hold me accountable.
Yeah.
I said, so, I want you to understand that, I'll do, I'm going to do exactly the same that I was doing before you got here as what I'm going to do after you leave.
Yeah. So how long has
So,
it been out?
just a couple weeks.
about a week and a half, I think,
Okay.
total. I